In the spot, and I came with the fellas. Ray Mac got hit in the back and smell it. And if I throw a bullet,
Pokémon Legends Z, a successor of Pokémon Legends RCS, announced in February 2024 with no gameplay and a very small information. And guess what? There has been no trailer for 365 days. 1 year with no trailer. It's kinda new that Pokemon is not releasing any trailer because in the period of 2021 to 2022 they released 3 games: BDSP, Legends Arceus and Scarlet and Violet. The trailers has been releasing day to day. Like, can you imagine 3 games in 1 year, bro? It's crazy as fuck. So Game Freak listened to their criticism and increased their staff and given more time to polish the game. Like, it's the first 3 year and there no game has been released through, at least while I'm recording this video. So what I'm gonna do is connecting every dots we have to predict the Pokemon, what's Pokemon Legends could be, like the reference in anime, manga, game, whatever the fuck it is. I'm gonna connect every single dot that has been announced or leaked. Okay, the first thing is the trailer itself. Okay, very basic thing I know, but still. The trailer mentions the urban redevelopment plan of Lumia City, but we don't know why we are redeveloping the city. The reason is never mentioned. Lumia City that resembles Paris has been reconstructed between 1853 to 1870, which is the real-time history. I think they resembles the real-time history to a game, which is good. And why Paris reconstructed is occurred because of overcrowding, sanitary conditions, public health and safety. That's the reason of why Paris has been redeveloped in 1953. But we can't take these reasons in a Pokemon game. We have to think logically why Lumia City has to be redeveloped. Like, have you ever heard of overpopulation in Pokemon games? Because there's only 4 to 5 houses in one city in a Pokemon game. So that's unheard of. But I have one assumption. Why not a war that has been destroyed the Lumia City? So that's why you have to reconstruct the Lumia City. And what's the war? The war 3000 years ago. Kalos Paldean War. Like, we have many proofs that Kalos and Paldean have a war, and the great creator in the Paldea has been created by the ultimate weapon. So maybe the Kalos Paldean War occurred and the Lumia City has been destroyed. So they have to rebuild and reconstruct the city because of war. And it kind of makes sense because Kalos and Paldea have the borders in real time. Like, in a peninsular war, French forces captured Spain, but they eventually lost to Portuguese and British forces. If you connect this in real-time Pokemon history, like, France has been going against the war to Spain, but they eventually lost, so they have to rebuild the city, Lumia City. Isn't this making sense, bro? Come on.
no.
So the conclusion is we have to rebuild the city because of the war between Paldea and Kalos. And who knows, Paldea may appear in Legends Z, bro. Come on, you never know. The Terra Leak happened, we found Kalos southern part has been scrapped out, which is the border of I don't know, maybe Paldia, bro. Paldia mentioned. Substitute reference, guys. Substitute reference. So what I'm saying is we're gonna reconstruct the city because of the war between Galos and Paldia. And to prove this, in the anime they explained Paldia has been under the impression of a country 100 years ago.
物見とこのパルデアがいくつもの国に分かれていた時代、皇帝が隣国を見張るために建てたものだ。
We still don't know what the country is, but what's the country that bordering Paldia? Of course, it's Kalos. So maybe they has been in a war and under impression of Kalos. And in the skeleton violet city Levencia, there has been some, I don't know, the stones that has the text that appeared in Pokémon Legends trailer. I searched up the history of Levencia, but that doesn't match anything. It says it used to be a port that exports coal before it used to be a technology hub. And the anime Zygarde is still unknown why it's happening. There'd still be a storyline in Pokemon Origins, I believe. Zygarde takes a big part, but we never know until the trailer release because the final episode that just got happy ending, but Zygarde doesn't do a big part in it. But Central Leagues mentioned Mega Zygarde will appear in Pokemon Legends, so we have to wait. Okay guys, that's all this video. I covered as much as I can every single leaks and reference from the sources. I tried to cover the scrapped storyline of Pokemon Z that has been leaked, but it doesn't match anything, so I cut that part. That's all this video, guys. Thank you for watching. Peace.